very emotional. Somebody's feeling very emotional. They want to speak about how they feel, or this is you, really ready to talk. Romance is in the air. It seems like it could have been even, you know how they say, like, someone wants, you get more attention, or you want someone when others want them. Does that make sense? Like, married people, married men, married women. All of a sudden, they get more attention. It's like, why didn't I get this attention when I was single? So, this is a fear of someone else taking them from you, or someone fearing that you belong to someone else. Giving up, playing hard to get didn't work, apparently, for some. Now they want to just spill their guts. They want to say, I've always loved you, nobody but you. You know, just rushing in. Rushing in. Fools rush in. They don't care. Okay. Let's see. Near future. See, look at that. No, it's all about love. This is your energy, my Geminis. You could be dealing with another Gemini. Okay. As you know, Geminis, you have two different personalities sometimes. Well, playing hard to get, not answering the phone calls, that didn't work, or actually it could have worked. Ignoring someone worked. They didn't think you would ignore them or ever let go of them. This decision will be made, has been made. But now they're rushing in. How should I explain this? It just seems like from day to night, like could have been very sad, very depressed, and all of a sudden you decide to, live your bestest life and say, forget them. I'm gonna just move on. I'm gonna put myself out there. I deserve better. And this is affecting the other side person, where they didn't think you would move on that quickly. They don't want you to move on that quickly. Or this is someone that you're dealing with that is like, how did they forget about me that quickly? Even asking, do you still love me? I thought you loved me. Others of you, just unexpectedly, like just out of nowhere, you meet this person. You have that connection. It seems like the one you want to be with forever and ever and ever, right? Meeting your match, destined type, divine connection. It's love. This is a divine partnership. Could even not necessarily have to deal with love in regards to a person. It could just be finally finding your purpose, or seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, seeing the success, the possibilities, opportunity knocking at your door. Others, this is somebody actually knocking at your door, asking, begging, pleading for forgiveness. Overwhelming emotions are taking place here. So, you see what I mean? Different situations, different circumstances, different lives. Everybody has a different life. But unexpected, emotional communication, you could have not heard from them in a while. Marriage, okay. Like those, it keeps reminding me of like those romantic movies where um, you find out that the person that you haven't talked to in a long time, or someone you grew up with, or something like this, you find out that they're getting married. Now all of a sudden this overwhelming emotions just come rushing in, and you want to go out over, and travel and meet this person, and even go to the altar, think about it anyway, and let them know, shout it at the top of your lungs, like, don't stop. When they say, does anybody here object? They're like, yes, I love you. I've always loved you. Please don't marry them. Obviously, not going to be happening for all of you, but this is what is the thought. This is what somebody is thinking. Like, at least I have to let them know how I feel. I don't want to regret this moment. We're soulmates. We're meant to be together. And also, how I was saying, it could have to do with just getting that perfect opportunity. You would love to do this. You've always wanted to do this. You might have thought it wasn't going to happen anymore. And then out of the blue, here comes this news. And it just changes everything. It could possibly have to do with a decision you made a long time ago. It seems like it was forgotten. Thought it wasn't going to happen. And then apparently it does. We have justice. Oh, no, no, no. It looks like justice. It seems like it is justice. But this is the devil. Karmic justice. Divine timing is at play here. A special bond. A lot of passion. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Like, I know, it shouldn't be this way where you complete me or you need anybody else to make you happy. You should make yourself happy, but that's not always the case, right? So it just seems like you didn't realize, or they didn't realize this until you were gone, until somebody else had you, until there's a possible bond happening with someone else, right? Like a marriage, a contract, even job where you could have put in your 2 weeks notice, or you just left. Like, you know what, I'm done with this. You don't appreciate me, and I'm going to go elsewhere where I am appreciated, or actually just not here. And when they see that you're serious, or they see how much more opportunities you have and they're legit, then they don't want to lose that bond, that contract, lose you, and could be asking for that forgiveness. I'm sorry I made you work so hard, overwhelmed you, put too much on your plate. You didn't deserve this. And trying to write up a different contract, a better contract, or actually have a contract, where before it could have been a lot of verbal. Nothing was written down. Doing promotion, doing something outside of your job title, like giving you excessive duties, obligations that really someone higher up would do, like management stuff, but yet paying you nothing. Trying to take advantage of that way. Look at that. Lovers again. Connection. The right choice. This is a healthy bond, as opposed to this bond. This was a toxic bond. Feeling bound to this person, place, or situation. Feeling like there's just no way out. Right? And then we have, what is this underneath? That would be the Page of Wands. Some good news. Something exciting. And you know, this is your card too. It wasn't able to, the Magician. Couldn't manifest it. We're kind of setting you up for failure, or you felt this way, like you're not giving me everything that I need here, but yet you want me to succeed. Over just expecting too much and blaming you for it, for not getting things done on time, for not meeting those quotas, those deadlines. Deadlines? Is that how you say? Let's see what else we got. My Geminis. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. The Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Getting out of some kind of hurtful situation. Could have been a third person involved, or just an instigator. Also has to do with healing. After taking time, resting, healing, even forgetting about. As soon as you forget about them, ready to move on, they feel that you are taking back your power and detaching, letting go of that toxic energy, seeing your own value, your own worth, and moving on, ready to move on, have moved on. Now here they come, wanting to open that, wanting that, how should I say, it's like, it seems a bit spiteful. You know how I was kind of saying, like, you know, now that I'm getting married, now that I'm in this partnership, now that I'm doing better, now that I've healed, now that I forgot, that I don't think about you every second of the day, here you come, trying to remind me out of nowhere. I was married. I mean, I'm getting married. Or, you see, like, I have someone that really appreciates me. Now you want me? Now they want to talk. Eight of Wands, upright. This is a lot of action. Happens pretty fast. A rush of emotion. A lot of communication. A lot of texts. A lot of emails. A lot of phone calls. Expressing the passion. Expressing the love. Right? Others of you, this is actually just putting yourself out there, doing the online dating, and getting a lot of attention. If it's not that, then it has to do with your career, putting that resume out there. They see your value. They love what you do. They love what you have to offer. What was it before? A lack of confidence, overwhelming anxiety even, thinking like, oh, nobody else is going to want me. I can't do better than this. But once you actually let go or try or say a word, it kind of also feels like hurts the grapevine. Someone heard about you. It was some kind of chance meeting. Somebody needed your particular skills, your creativity, and are rushing towards you. And because you're getting attention for it, word of mouth, there we go. By word of mouth, your name is out there. What you're doing is noticed. So trust you. Trust what you want to do. Trust what you've been doing. It's the right decision. The Magician. Your energy could be dealing with another Gemini in reverse. Manipulating situation, thinking you cannot manifest, or letting them convince you you couldn't do it. And that was causing a stall, feeling bound to them, feeling bound to the place. Can't do better than this. You won't be successful. Make sure you think about what you do. Don't, like really influencing your decisions. Saying you can't do it, can't be done. And letting it affect you. Stall. Knight of Pentacles, upright. This seems more like taking it slow. Slow and steady. Practical. It could have just been a revision. Like, okay. Because it seems like some of what was said could have been true. But the way they said it was hurtful. Constructive criticism was not what was happening. It would have been nice if it was constructive and leave it up to you. Put the facts about it, give the opinion, but not try to influence it just to keep you where you are, keep you stuck. So, because of the attention and the opportunities, possibilities, it made you, or it's going to make you just tweak it a bit. Look at it in a different angle so you can make the bestest decision for you. Okay, I like that. Beneath the deck, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. It looks like overall the situation at home, possibly what you call home, is overwhelming. It's too much. Trying to do too much, it has become uncomfortable. It is toxic. It is unhealthy. It's keeping you stuck. And it seems very one-sided, where someone could just be very jealous, very needy, materialistic, interested in what you can provide for them, draining you emotionally, financially, work-related, toxic environment, not paying you enough, but making you do all the freaking work, right? Okay, now, my Geminis, I'm going to give you a Starseed Oracle card as your advice from the divine, your higher self, whoever it is that you believe. What would your advice be? Baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Some of you were trying to make it work first, and that was the stall. It seems like feeling you weren't ready. I can't open my heart. I'm not going to put myself out there. What if they hurt me? Healing. I think you guys were ready, but you just didn't feel ready. Babies, the bird that is ready to fly But there's that scaredness, right? Because you've never done it before. So the mom just throws the bird off and hope it can fly. It seems something like this. Baby steps. Let's see what the bookie book has to say. My Geminis, you're ready. You're healed. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. Follow your intuition before it makes sense, even if it doesn't make sense. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin building a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you step out of before you step out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. There you go, my Geminis.